Donald Trump put a post on Truth Social this week that has left a lot of people kind of scratching their heads. And it's not just because of the unusually large amount of typos in his post, but it's because he's making a claim that has absolutely no evidence whatsoever to back it up, just so that he can attack his political opponent. That political opponent, of course, is Ron DeSantis, who, by the way, Donald Trump doesn't even need to be attacking him right now. He's doing a good job of tanking his own campaign. But here is what Donald Trump put on Truth Social. Rumor, and he spelled rumor R-O-O-M-E-R. Rumor are strong in political circles. So, way to start off sounding like a caveman there. Rumor are strong in political circle. Rumor are strong in political circles that Ron DeSanctimonious, whose presidential run is in shambles, and whose poll numbers have absolutely crashed, putting him third or fourth in some states, will be dropping out of the presidential race in order to run in Florida against Rick Scott for Senate. Now that's an interesting one, isn't it? I mean, yeah, everything about that post is pretty interesting, I would say, right down to rumor. But here's the thing. This claim was actually made by former Republican strategist Rick Wilson about a week ago. And I guess Donald Trump's just now getting around to seeing that. But again, even Rick Wilson has no actual evidence to back this up. So basically, it's Donald Trump out there spreading rumors, trying to get people not to support DeSantis for president, because according to Trump, he's just going to drop out and run for Senate anyway. If that is, of course, what DeSantis wants to do, he's going to have to make that decision very quickly. Rick Scott is up for re-election next year. The Republican primary, of course, is not till August. But if DeSantis wants a shot at knocking out another former Republican governor of the state of Florida, he's going to need to get on that pronto before he continues to make a complete ass of himself on the national stage, ruining his chances to ever run for a different office ever again. And it's not going to be easy for DeSantis. He has, according to the DeSantis War Room on Twitter, which I will always call it Twitter, I don't care what the real name is, he has technically suspended his campaign right now as Florida prepares to get hit by a pretty massive hurricane. So he's finally paying attention to his state of Florida. In order to do that, he's got to suspend his campaign. But it also provides him an opportunity. He could show some leadership, he could help out his state, or he could completely bungle it, give a couple of bad press conferences, a few bad photo ops, and it could effectively seal the deal to where he doesn't even reanimate his dying presidential campaign and leaves it in the state of suspended animation. But either way, it's all going to hinge on how he does during this crisis. If he doesn't screw up too badly, he can live to fight another day. If things are horrible in Florida, not only is it going to hurt his presidential ambitions, but it also gives him an excuse to officially drop out of the presidential race while saving a little bit of face, saying, I've got to deal with these problems here. The presidency can just wait a few more years. We'll see what happens. Obviously, by the way, for everybody in the storm's path here in Florida, stay safe. Listen to local officials, follow evacuation orders, and hopefully you won't have to deal with a Hurricane DeSantis when this is all said and done. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.